Eric from B-Side. Today we are going to do a special video for you. It's something new that we're trying to do. It's going to be a rig walk-around car review of one of our customers' vehicles, and this one is a 2021 Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series. It's the very last year before they discontinued this V8 model. Now we have the newer Land Cruiser with a smaller engine. Internationally, it's called the Land Cruiser Throttle, but this one is the original Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series. And on top of that, this car is a part of the car group called Cars in Southern California and Cerritos. Go ahead and check them out as well. So let's stop the talking and let me show you the different parts this car has. All right, I'm gonna start off from the front here. This is all factory except, of course, this license plate. Looks foreign to you. That actually says Tokyo in Japanese. Very cool touch. And on top of that, we can see a camera here. This is factory equipped. This car has 360 camera, bird's eye view camera. All the Toyota Land Cruiser 200 series in the US are equipped with this 360 camera. And also, of course, the radar cruise control. You could tell by this big emblem up here. And it's not just the emblem. It actually has an electronic component to it, which gives you the ability to do your radar cruise control so that it keeps the same distance with the front vehicle. And let's loop around this side here. Car also has some really cool wheels. These are bronze 18-inch raised TE37 XT with a really cool center cap. That center cap is, I believe, sold separately. This is one of my favorite colors. It's bronze. Bronze with a white color. It just goes together. It gives that really classic JDM, Japanese domestic market look, just like those cars that are fixed up in Japan. Very, very cool. It really vibes with the whole made in Japan theme. And this car is also made from a factory in Japan, Toyota factory in Japan, which makes it unique. So I believe that's what this customer was going for, and it just completes that look with the bronze wheels and a white car. Very, very cool. And if you duck your head here, you'll find that there's the suspension with Total Chaos upper control arms and King's dampers. And King's dampers is one of the popular ones that people like to get over here in Southern California. I'm sure it is the same in other states as well. It's good for off-roading, of course. One of the most popular one. And King's color is blue. And as you can see, Total Chaos is also blue. So it kind of goes with the theme. Total Chaos upper control arms using pillow ball mounts. It gives more articulation. It's good for off-roading, beefy, and you don't have to worry about your upper control arms breaking while going off-roading. All right, and we also have here sliders from SLE. And these sliders here, it's nice to use it for a daily who has family, who has people that actually needs these side to help you get up in the car, because it does give you a wider area where you could step your feet into. And it comes out a little bit further. And on top of that, this is made specifically for the Land Cruiser. And SLE is known as a brand that makes products specifically for Land Cruisers. Very, very high quality, made in USA and located in Colorado. They also carry our ShiftPower throttle response controllers. You could hit them up about that. And right above that, it kind of shows you all the different sponsors and parts that this vehicle is associated with. Doesn't have Beat Sonic. Hopefully, he'll put in a Beat Sonic one pretty soon. All right, and then let's go back a little more. And don't forget the mall crawl permit. Very, very important if you're driving your off-road cars locally and visiting local malls. This is needed, all right? And if you look over here, this car has a JDM window visors. Very, very cool addition. In Japan, it rains a lot, so people like to put these in Japan. And when it rains a lot and they want some air circulation, especially for smokers, you could just bring down the window a little bit without getting the rain into the vehicle. It actually goes well with the whole styling of the vehicle. I have a GX and I have something very similar to this. It goes really well with the car. And another addition to this is the roof rack by Prinsu, very, very popular brand. They are known for their low profile low profile so that you can fit your car in the garage if you like. And it's supposed to do better at keeping the wind noise down. And on top of that, it's very modular in the things that you could mount on the top of the roof rack, from rooftop tents to cargo boxes and so forth. All right, so we covered the outside. Let's go inside and see what's different about the inside. All right, guys, we're in the vehicle. Let me show you what this car is about from the inside. I'm gonna go for a little bit of a drive, just give you a little bit of my impression, what I think about this. So before we do so, let's start the car. And this car, as you can see, has the CarPlay retrofit kit installed on this vehicle. This is available through us, Sonic USA. And right as your phone connects to the device, wired or wirelessly, it'll switch over to the CarPlay screen automatically, as you've seen here, and it's super fast. Before the Toyota system even have a chance to load completely, the screen already switches over to the CarPlay screen. So let's select the destination. We'll go to our local park here. All right, there it is. We're gonna do a little detour drive around. I could definitely feel that really nice cushioning ride quality from this King suspension. I have the same suspension on my Lexus GX, so I can relate. All right, I can definitely tell this car is just super smooth. It drives really nice. It's could feel the premiumness of this, the way it drives, the ride quality, and it's actually pretty quiet inside as well. I mean, this car does have a roof rack, but I can hardly tell that there's any wind noise. And while I'm driving here, you know, just feeling the shift knob and all the interior parts here, you can tell it's built differently than any other Toyota models. It's just the type of material they use. It's much more plush, and whether this leather is real or not, I mean, it still feels pretty nice. And the car, because it does have bigger wheels and tires, it can feel a little laggy. With our plug and play throttle response controller, that can definitely help this lower end lag that this car actually has. I'm sure if it's factory and it doesn't have this upgraded wheels and tires, it'll feel much different, and it will probably feel pretty good. But regardless, our plug and play throttle response controller will make a big difference in the way the car drives, and this car definitely can benefit from it. So if you're looking for an off-roading rig, you have unlimited budget, and you just want to get the best of the best, this is one of those vehicles. This car has been tested all over the world. It's one of the most popular cars driven in areas that experiences the harshest of environments, the highest of temperatures. You're talking about the Middle East area, you're also talking about Southeast Asia, and this car just can handle it all. So if you're looking for that super reliability, very comfortable, this is that vehicle. It's pretty expensive. Car is discontinued. That makes it even more valuable. It's the last generation of the V8 engine. So some of you guys might be thinking, oh, it's rather get the Lexus LX. Basically the same car, but you get the luxury, and you also get the additional features a Lexus vehicle would. But for more of a purist, more of someone that's looking for a collectible, the Land Cruiser is a more rare car in the US because there's not that much of these, and not many got sold because for the same reason I just said right now, people would rather spend the same amount of money or maybe just a little bit more and get the Lexus LX instead. And while we're driving around here, car drives really nice. It's very comfortable to take it around town for daily driving. It does eat a lot of gas, but if that's not an issue, then this car is still very ideal for just everyday driving. And we're about to go up this really steep hill, and the car doesn't struggle at all. With these 18-inch wheels and very large tires, and it still doesn't struggle going up a very steep hill. If you have CarPlay, you can easily call your friends or your family member by just summoning Siri and giving a command. Just makes it that more simple, more seamless. And it takes all the information from your phone automatically, so you don't have to go through the whole syncing of your contacts and details to the infotainment system. Everything is just taken straight from your phone. All right, guys, so we did a little quick drive. Now let's go back to Beach Sonic. Hey Siri, take me to Beach Sonic USA. Say restaurant. All right, guys, just some final thoughts on this vehicle. It's an amazing vehicle. It's really big. I'm coming from a Lexus GX. It has so much more interior room and cargo space. So if you want to be comfortable, you have a big family, this is a great car to get. It is a bit expensive. If you're looking for something in the same class but less expensive, then you can look at other vehicles, but it won't be a Land Cruiser. Land Cruiser is a classic vehicle. It's going to hold its value, although it's expensive. Just take care of it and it should take you long ways ahead. So if you guys are in the market for this vehicle, or if you guys already have one, just know that we have this plug and play CarPlay Android Auto retrofit solution for this vehicle. As you can tell, it works just like factory. It connects automatically, super fast. It's not glitchy at all. It uses the car's sound system, so you can utilize and retain all the factory controls and also the sound system quality. It just works very seamlessly, very easy. We have that solution that you guys could add. In addition to that, we also have the throttle response controller, which will help with the lagginess of this heavy vehicle as well, especially if you upgrade your wheels and tires to a larger one. Well, let me go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys watched the whole entire video, thank you very much. Thank you for all of your returning viewers and all the supporters of this channel. You guys have been amazing. Our subscriber count is going up slowly, but we always appreciate additional subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed yet, help our channel out. Give us that subscribe, give us that like, help the algorithm of this video so it circulates more and we'll be able to get more views. We really appreciate that. And if you have any comments or if you have any questions, leave a comment below. We do respond to every single comment that is left on our channel. We're always looking at that, and we really appreciate all that. Well, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next video.